But it's very good on turn 2, contest the town crier, turning rover stuff. If I already have a 1-drop especially, I think I keep it. I only have 1 hatchet though, I took it out. The other one. Do we ever go hyena trade in? We have a 4-3. It's not like hyena's good in this matchup. I mean, it's good, but it's actually hard to use very well in this matchup. Cybertech is pretty good for value. Good value card in this matchup. Could use Unleash with it. I'm okay with this. Pretty expensive. He even has the blow the coin here. I need to see if he's playing bomb. There's actually a lot of non-bomb warriors in ladder, which is another reason to play this mid-range hunter. It's like pretty unhonest to play control warrior in mirror. I mean in ladder, but it's very high win rate, so it's just people aren't taking advantage of this matchup enough. Because if they're not playing bombs, it's like this deck against control warrior is almost 100%. Or I mean, hunter just always wins with dire frenzy. There's a rush strat. I don't want to play hyena. Let me go a little wide here. I'm going to play one, pressure him a little bit. I'll probably swing up until I get 1 charge for Harrison on turn 5. We might go Timberwolf the next turn against this. Because I want to get this hyena down, right? Oh, we don't even need the Timberwolf. Can we get Cybertech chip? We can, right? What's the correct order? It has no. I can't do it in like some better order here because I have to play all the stuff. And this is fine if it dies. It's like about as good as hyena gets. Basically, hyena's like good in this matchup, but it's nothing special since War has so much removal and rush, guys. Yeah, this is fine. I got pretty bad mechs though. I'm gonna not commit here. My dire frenzy. I think it's the correct ladder play when you're not sure whether they're bomb or not. I'm not sure if I want to get this dire frenzy on the scale hide or dire frenzy on the tundra rhino. Yeah, see, 1 charge is fine. There's actually more like control warriors in ladder than bomb. 1 tracking. Let's see. I want a tracking for Unleash the Beast. I think I'll use 1 before Zul'jin, 1 after. This is great. I could discover huge, like, super value cards. The one thing is I kind of need to dump my hand before Zul'jin, but I kind of want to wait for Unleash the Beast. That's kind of why I use tracking. If I actually didn't, if I had Unleash the Beast, I probably would have just not used tracking at all. I'm starting to lean more and more towards Control Warrior. We have 1, 2, 2 beasts left. I guess it doesn't really make sense to wait on the Master's Call. just thin out my deck. Oh, this is a mech. I probably should have played over Hero Power. I thought it didn't mech with Killer Misha and Spark Engine, but yeah, no, I blanked out. This is actually a mech. Both shield slams. Alright, here it goes. Tundra Rhino committing to Dire Frenzy. I actually still have another one if he is somehow bombed, but I'm pretty sure he's not at this point. It's been so long. Acolyte, another reason maybe he's not bombed. It's not like Acolyte isn't in bomb war, but more likely. Execute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure now, right? I need to find those Unleash the Beast for Zul'jin. I need to dump my hand. Just get the one Rhino here. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 mana with one of these. Could skill had, but I think it just dies to the rush mechs at this point. It's not Mechathin. Don't worry about Mechathin. I really want to not play the second tracking for Zul'jin. I'm trying to see like how I can maximize my chance of playing Unleash the Beast before Zul'jin dumping my hand. This has to go here, right? I need to make sure I don't die on tempo. That's a buy time for this Zul'jin to carry. Nice, absolutely top. Best top deck. How many cards do we draw? I mean, how many cards do we add to our hand when we play Zul'jin? Unleash the Beast adds 1. Mark Shot adds 2. A bunch of Master's Calls adds however amount of Tundra Rhinos that. So it could actually be up to 3 cards if Dire Frenzy goes off first, right? So it adds 5 cards. Oh, what a perfect top deck. This is just to dump my hand. Because I want to play Unleash the Beast next turn again. And then I keep buying time because I might top deck the second Unleash the Beast before I have to Zul'jin. We're at +5 cards in Zul'jin right now, so we're kind of okay. Right, tracking, Mark Shot 3, Master's Calls, Unleash the Beast. Wait, that's 6, +6.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Mech Pally, I think it's a bit too weak to Mage. Is this ever worth it? So he has 5 cards left. It's actually kind of perfect for us to Zul'jin in the next like 2-ish turns, right? Plays a card at Omega Assembly here. Oh, I really want to play that. Alright, let's go. Did I beat Lysiana? Yeah, I'll just kill him. But part of it is he might actually Lysiana this turn. We'll see. He's losing 4 cards though, and we would have more cards in our deck than him, I believe. If he Lysiana's this turn because of 4 Dire Frenzies, right? We'll get 2 and then 2 more. And we'll lose some cards when we draw, but we're not drawing that many. Only 1 tracking has been played. And the thing is, the turn I play Zul'jin, I'm going to crush the board. Because I'll have a bunch of like casts, Deadly Shot, Unleash the Beast, 2 Animal Companions. No Unleash the Hounds yet. Both bottom. I think all my draws are good, except Mark Shot. Alright, so we're ready, probably next turn for Zul'jin. And the closer it gets to 0, when he wants to Archivist, the better it is that turn to Zul'jin. Because he's never going to be able to Zul'jin when I play... I mean, Archivist when I play Zul'jin. The board's going to be huge. He has a Brawl. And if I keep the pressure up from there on as well... This matchup is honestly free without bombs. See, 2 many cards. Probably just lose one of the rush guys, yeah. Oh, he's not. Whoa, it didn't even have mana. No Dar Frenzy first. Doesn't matter. Oh. So far, not too bad. Okay, we got one of these. So we still get 1 Dire Frenzy. Oh, that's very lucky. I forgot about the Cybertech chip. Bit awkward. Look at our hand, it's so much value. And we just can't, because we're ahead on tempo due to the Zul'jin turn, we're going to make it hard for him to ever play Archivist. Because the Archivist is 9 mana and he's both Shield Slams already. So if he wants to commit to Archivist, he's going to have to leave up my board. I'm in Tundra Rhino every turn. Goodbye, Big Huffer.
Protocol set.
Is it weird to double Tundra Rhino? I don't know. It's not like I have any more mechs. Let's just play it out. The 5/5. It's weird I don't have any like the 8/8 rushers. Oh, seriously, he's taking this. He's taking so much damage here. He's taking 10 plus leaving up Tundra Rhino. Too bad I can't really punish him because all my stuff has charge. All my Tundra Rhinos already have charge, and my Huffers already have charge. Just that doesn't even matter too much for him to leave it up. Do I actually double Tundra Rhino here? It's so weird. I don't like Frenzying Timberwolf. My logic is that so you do get this big OTK style, but the way Warrior works is they're accumulating armor throughout the game. So basically your trade-off is you get one burst turn where you can burst for like even 50 damage, 40 to 50 damage, but you have a lot of turns where you're doing nothing. And if I Dire Frenzy the Tundra Rhino, I can just spam the Rhinos like 4 or 5. Like by the time you draw 4 or 5 Rhinos, you draw 4 to 5 Timberwolves, you know, and you get the same amount of damage, but you're pressuring them the whole time instead of just waiting it out for the Timberwolves. I think it might be okay to do that if you have the card that copies your hand, like Hunting Party or something.